about you because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed helping you if you identify yourself with the woman who has those common thoughts that sound like, I'm not good enough. So I need to do more. I need to learn more. I need to study more. I need to do more, because whatever you're trying to prove to yourself, you're going into that doing mode. And that's been kind of like the common theme, and especially with those new clients who I had sessions with, they're brilliant women. They're super successful and they're visionaries. But with them as well, there is that common theme. Like, I don't think I'm a good leader, even though she's leading a team of like hundreds of people. And she still has that, I don't think I'm a good leader. So whatever it is for you, notice your words, notice your self-talk. So notice those messages that you tell yourself, and probably constantly. It depends on your relationship with that part of you that feels not good enough. And just notice how it feels. So if you really drop into your body and feel the energy of I'm not good enough, I mean, I know I carried that story for many years, and that energy feels contracted. It feels closed in. It feels like, it just doesn't feel good. And of course, what a brilliant mind does when things don't feel good, right? We want to push them away. We don't want to deal with them, because then we're making it, I'm not good enough. And that's not a feeling good story to live. So in our mind is programmed to create strategies to get us out of pain. And we manage that, and usually it shows up perhaps for you or for some of you like buffering by something, like maybe you're eating more than you think or you should. Maybe you're watching Netflix. Maybe you come home and just yell at kids or things like that, because that voice in you, I'm not good enough, even though you're doing a lot, because you're one of those women. I know you. So, and I know you want to achieve more and do more. But what if doing more is already not working out? And you adding more doing is only perpetuating your story, I'm not good enough, because you're not really addressing what is the core, what is at the root, which is that part of you that feels not good enough. That's the root. That's where we want to go. And that's why we want to create strategies, not to run away, but embrace it. Work with it. Receive the wisdom, receive the gift. And then start creating the relationship that doesn't feel like you're running away from something, but the relationship that actually feels like you're consciously choosing from the abundant place within you, because the key to that is you actually recognizing and celebrating your progress, noticing, patting yourself on the back, and saying that, yeah, I did this well, I showed up here well, I created this, I accomplished this, I achieved that. Because what you are actually wanting by experiencing that I'm not good enough, you want the validation. Yeah. And guess what? I'm pretty sure other people telling you how beautiful you are, how smart you are, how successful you are, because I know it was for me. But I was finding the excuses for all of that. I'm not that good. I'm not that beautiful. I'm not that successful. I need to go and get more certificates. And here's the thing. Those people, they're not responsible for validating you. It's not their job. And that I'm not good enough, what it's craving for you is to finally recognize her and all her hard work and validate yourself. And that's where that relationship to more whole and abundant you is going to open up. And I promise you, it's going to feel way more flowy and joyful when you start creating from the place of wholeness and abundance, when you actually come to the place of celebrating your successes and your accomplishments and your achievements and all your checklists that you're so like rigid about. Celebrating you is part of receiving. And receiving is a part of giving. Because it's a continuum. Receiving, giving, it's the dance that you are dancing. But it starts with you. You create the rituals for celebrations that part of you who feels not good enough is craving. She wants to be validated, not by the world, but by you, because it's your job to validate you, your efforts, and all the successes that you've already created. And then imagine life that you can create from feeling abundant, from feeling whole. So you don't need to chase that feeling of validation. You can fully open, you can fully exercise your power of imagination and personal creation and create from the place of joy, fun, abundance. It feels way better. And also, again, it starts with you. I know you feel it's like the other way around, but so far you've been relying on that. And has it been working for you? So if you're joining me in replay, so I'd love your comments. Let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know if it confuses you. Let me know if you feel tight and constricted, even thinking about celebrating you and your accomplishments and your successes. It's a process. It could be done. It's a journey. And I, in particularly, work with women who do have that story, I'm not good enough, because I am that woman. And I know you could get to the other side, and the other side feels so good, so brilliantly good. That's why I'm obsessed, just to show you. Let's crack what's not working and let the light come through. And that light starts with you, because you are the light. That light is within you. And right now you're just simply accustomed to your feeling of not feeling the light that is within you. But when you understand that part of you, when you create a compassionate relationship with that part of you actually holds the keys to the other part of you who is enough, who is abundant, who is lovable, who is joyful. So, and I'm that coach who helps you get those two parts come and reunite for your own wholeness, for you recognizing the light within you.